All right, today is the 13th annual World Autism Awareness Day, April the 2nd, 2020. Yes, it is joined by the international community in hundreds and thousands of landmarks, buildings, homes, and communities all around the world are coming together today to light it up blue. That is the reason why I am in blue. My friend,
I'm
it's
always in
dark
blue.
blue. Dark blue. He's wearing dark blue. All right, in lieu and in conjunction with the Autism Awareness Day. All right, so I will be joined by a mom of three, Farrah, who is a friend of mine. I want to say she's Sabahan, not really, but by default she is, because she married a Sabahan, and she probably speaks better Sabahan than I do. She is also with the Autism Muslim Malaysia organization. She's a Muay Thai enthusiast. She can really kick ass.
We should call her, or you wanna?
Yeah, let's try calling her. She actually just set up her Skype just for this also, because she spoke to me yesterday. She sent me a WhatsApp and she asked me, do you think you could wear blue tomorrow? Because I'm trying to get pictures and videos of friends wearing blue to basically highlight that today is World Autism Awareness Day. We have Farrah on the line. Hello, and happy World Autism Awareness Day. Hi, and you are wearing blue. That's right. Even just now when you were working out, when we just tested the Skype call before we went on live, you were in your blue outfit.
Yes, I was. And do you know that the whole workout group was actually asked to wear blue by my coach?
Wow, that's good. So there's a lot of support. So you've got a lot there. I was just telling the viewers at home basically how you WhatsApped me last night and you said, you want people to try and wear a lot of blue because you want to post it up as in a collage or montage. And I said, hey girl, do you have Skype? And you saya tahu. Saya check dulu. And here she is today. Your son, you have three boys. Your son Daniel was diagnosed with autism. Tell us a little bit more about that, Farrah.
Okay, Daniel is our eldest, so we didn't have much experience with kids. But at the age of 18 months, we noticed that his milestones regressed. Instead of progressing, he started regressing.
Okay.
He lost words. He started to mumble, and then he started to point. Then after that, no more vocab coming out from him.
And then he started. How old was that again? Sorry?
18 months.
18 months. Okay.
I'm the eldest in the family, so I don't have any other comparison. So I started digging out, and I noticed that something's wrong with him. And then Junior, my husband, he was the one who actually noticed. I was in denial. I was like, oh, my son is just slow because he's a boy. He said there's something wrong with him. So we took him to his pediatrician for evaluation. And Dr. Ling from KPG, insyaallah, said it's either autism or ADD. So he asked us to go for a proper diagnosis. We went to the National Society of Autism in Malaysia, in Jalan Pahang back then. Now they moved to Setia Alam. Did a lot of tests. We had to go for interviews. Daniel had to go for all sorts of tests done by the psychiatrist there. And then we got the diagnosis, and that's when our whole world turned upside down. But the thing is, I think because when the parents accept the diagnosis, everything starts to go smoothly, alhamdulillah. We started reading up, and then we started educating our immediate family, the ones insyaallah, the families from Sabah, in KK. Everyone is so supportive. Oh my God, you have no idea how relieved we were. And because he was my eldest, so I'm like, what do I do? I have no experience. I have no friends with autistic kids. So when I started reading up, going for portals, I found this Autism Malaysia page on Facebook. That's when I make lots of friends with the same kids, same problems, same scenario, and we started bonding from there.
How old is he now?
He is going to be 15 in December.
15 years old. He's got two younger brothers. Is it hard for the two younger brothers, or how is it? Because he's a special need child, so he needs special attention. How about the other two, the younger boys? How do they
Okay,
cope?
the number two, Adam, he's 12 years old.
Okay.
He is actually a trained therapist for the brother.
Wow.
So if mommy's busy, Adam takes over. And then if Adam is busy, Adam is actually training Aaron. Aaron is going to be 5 in a few days' time.
Aww.
So they all train one another how to handle and how to help around the house when the brother is having a tantrum, a meltdown, how to calm him down, how to keep him occupied. So it's a family effort.
How
It's
has the RMO been so far for the whole family? And, with Daniel being autistic, does it worsen things or how is it? Because I know some autistic kids need to be out and about.
Okay, for Daniel, because our house, we have a space at the side. It's a corner lot.
Okay.
So he gets to go out. We put a small makeshift pool for him to soak in Epsom salt and any lavender essential oil to calm him down.
Okay.
He gets a normal dose of sunlight during the day when he goes out. And then in the evening, I make him work out with Adam. So they do burpees, they do push-ups, they do sit-ups so that they stay active and they don't throw tantrum when mommy's busy cooking.
Because at the end of the day, you need to make them physically involved, right? So that they will keep their minds busy. I don't know. I've got some friends who also have kids with autism. So that's one thing to keep them busy. I don't know. Yeah, is that correct?
Yes, you have to, and you have to get them involved in the family activity. So if we have dinner, they have to help. Everyone helps set up the table, put the plates, dish out the dishes, make sure everyone is there. When everyone is seated, the youngest will slowly recite the prayer for the whole family. Cute, tak?
Mashallah. Cute sangat-sangat. Cute though. All right, you were mentioning earlier on about essential oils. Any particular favorite that you use for this partial lockdown? Is there anything that keeps you sane? I personally love orange because it's such an uplifting smell. But for you, what works for you? Or what have you been pouring yourself with or diffusing?
I love Tranquil.
Tranquil. Oh, I don't have that. I should get that.
Put on. So
Right.
just simply put it on.
Right.
Daniel and my boys, they love this very much.
Okay.
And even when I go out shopping, guess who I put it on? I put it on Junior, on my husband.
On Junior? Why? Or because he pening? Oh, wait. Speaking of which, who has to go out grocery shopping? You know, there's only like one person. Does Junior go out?
Before this, Junior goes out.
Oh, okay lah.
But if he goes out, he doesn't really go deep into looking for the herbs and all that. So since I was locked in for 14 days, I told him, it's my turn, let me go out, I'll buy all the groceries.
Malu
and
lah.
I got everything.
Tell him he kasi malu. You never walk alone, okay? If he is a Liverpool fan, how can he do this?
Hey, our family, the whole family supports Liverpool.
That's good, but he must know shopping. He must know.
Is he at
He's
home?
terrible at shopping.
Is he at home also? Are the kids with you? Everyone's at home, safe?
Junior is at work because his essential business. The kids are all downstairs. I told them, Mommy wants to talk to Auntie Papa and be quiet, stay downstairs.
All right, that's great. I'm so glad to be able to chat with you about this because it is, after all, the World Autism Awareness Day, and it's good to see you. Actually, someone did message me, not over YouTube, but over DM. Someone asked me if there's any essential oil for, one, anxiety, and two, to help her autistic child. Do you have any? Do you have any?
For Daniel, what I normally do is, early in the morning when he takes his bath, I put frankincense on top of his head, on the crown.
Okay.
This is to help him calm down, to repair whatever that needs to be repaired.
Frankenstein.
It tones him down.
Frankincense.
Yeah. Frankincense.
All the same. I don't know what this shit.
Tengok dah sedia dah. Tu
Oh,
dia.
I see. Itu Frankenstein. Okay.
Okay, and he loves it and it tones him down very much. So he has less tantrum. It works throughout this lockdown period. He is really calm. He does ask to go out from time to time, but we have to explain to him from time to time over and over again why this thing is like this. So he will always reply, "This virus sucks." He understands.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Therefore, and he is not the mild type. He's moderate to severe type of autism.
I was just going to ask you that. Can I ask you something very quickly also? Since he was diagnosed about 14, 13 years ago, has the support for the autism community improved over the years, or is it still lagging compared to other nations?
Okay, in my experience, because I have started by educating my own family, my friends, and my immediate people around my house and all that, the response is overwhelmingly
Alhamdulillah.
very, very positive.
Good, good.
So the person who wants to educate must be aware and accept the condition.
But
First,
sekolah semua ada?
sekolah, he's in a government school, but
Right.
special needs class.
Oh, ada juga. Enough kah?
Yeah.
I mean, is it enough? I mean, is there enough school? Are there schools? Are all school? Not all schools have a special needs.
In Klang Valley, yes, but outside,
okay.
I'm not so sure. The only problem is the resources are all in Klang Valley.
Right, right. Yeah, itu
That's the
sajalah.
And then we have societies like NASOM, like PAMM. These are all societies trying to help the community to educate the parents first how to help their own children. Because
Right.
the parents know best. You can't just keep going to the therapy and the parents don't do anything, right?
Yeah.
You have to work it out.
Is
when
it
you do it over
expensive?
and over
Is therapy expensive, or is there also options of free services out there? How does it work, Farrah?
Okay, if you go to a government hospital, you need to get an appointment to see the therapist. That might take a few months.
Okay.
If you go to private, it depends. Some like occupational therapist or speech therapist, it might range between 100 to 180 per hour.
And how many hours should a child receive in terms of therapy?
I would say every day as much as possible.
Oh my God, that's
So
expensive.
that's why the parents have to do it. You learn one time from the therapy, maybe get a learning plan from them. You practice at home with the children. Get the whole family. You have to do that.
And that's why it's so important for the parents first to not be in denial.
Yeah.
They have to
Yes.
acknowledge that this is an
This
issue
is my
or a
child.
concern.
I have to help him. Yes.
Correct. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Just one more last question before we close up this session. If anyone suspects their child has autism, what do they do first?
Okay, first you have to do a little bit of reading up about what exactly is autism. There's symptoms, traits that you can look up for.
Yeah.
And from that, they follow up with maybe if it's too early, they can go for occupational or speech therapy
Okay.
before the proper diagnosis. Because normally the societies or the hospital, they say at 2 or 2.5 years old is okay to diagnose. If it's below 2, it's too young. But we detected at
18.
very early age.
Yeah. What is what's the most glaring sign?
The glaring sign: tantrums, meltdowns, unexplainable meltdowns, regress in their speech.
Okay. All right.
They don't progress, they regress backwards.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I hope viewers at home, and if anyone is watching this and they may suspect or have suspicion, that they will follow Farah's advice. And at the end of the day, don't just Wikipedia it. Don't just go to the internet. Go and seek. There are doctors out there. Yeah. Proper
Yes.
intervention, and there are. Alhamdulillah, there are people out there who are willing to help. Well, thank you so much, Farrah. Love to the boys, love to Junior. You take care. You're looking fabulous. And I love
Thank
you. I'm trying to get in touch with Lynn. Lynn is her cousin-in-law. And I'm trying to get in touch. She's stuck in Dubai. Our cousin Lynn
Yes.
is stuck in
And,
Dubai. She
Vijay
can't
is
fly.
here.
She's with Emirates and she can't fly.
Yeah, Vijay is here, you know.
Sorry? And
Vijay
VJ is here. Her
yeah.
husband's here.
Oh my God, separated from the
I mean, they're used to being separated, but it makes it even worse because now it's really uncertain. Well, again, Kotadan, terima kasih. Thank you, Farrah. See you around. You
Betul.
take care.
So wait,
Wait.
what do you think going to happen to Liverpool this season?
We're gonna win the cup.
But how? If gonna postpone all, it might be
They're
cancelled.
gonna cancel.
They're gonna cancel.
I can't believe it. 30 years I've been waiting, and the same crap
You
is
know,
happening.
the cup is like that, you know. The cup
We
like
just
that.
have to pray that
They
this
want to
thing
do like
goes
that,
on.
also cannot. Like that only. How?
Hey, you shut up lah. You Arsenal useless.
We have to lift the cup.
yes. Okay.
Whatever. Okay, love, kisses, hugs. Take
Love
care.
you.
Stay safe
Bye.
over there. Yes, and that was Farrah Fadil, mother of 3 boys, who is a mother also to Daniel, has been diagnosed with autism at the age of 18 months. He is now 15 years old. Today is World Autism Awareness Day, and we are lighting up the world in blue, showing our support on autism awareness. It is getting better, according to Farrah, and what she does to help or to calm Daniel every morning is that she uses essential oil, frankincense.
Okay.
Yeah, not Frankenstein, okay?